Are we ready to begin? So we're standing up tall and straight. Make sure your feet are hip width apart, so they're underneath your hip bones. Knees are soft, hips forward. And we're going to start by finding that neutral spine. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under and back. So from here, we're just tucking under and taking it back. Tuck it under and take it back. And then find the position in the middle where you've just got that soft curve in your spine. We're going to hold it there. Then we're going to think about the shoulders. I want you to roll the shoulders back, roll them back. And as you roll them back, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Slide them down. Very good. Now we're going to think about the head. Now most of us live like this. We need to bring the head back so it's directly on your spine. So you can turn sideways so you can see yourself and make sure that your head is up on top of your body. Okay, so that's where it's supposed to be. Even when we're lying down, that's where we want it to be. So standing nice and tall, and then imagine you've got something pulling your head up to the ceiling. Very good. Okay, let's find that tension around the waist. So squeezing in around the waist. Find that soft tension. And find the tension in your pelvic floor. And let's focus on the breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Big deep breaths. Very good. So we're going to gently start warming up. So we're just going to take the head round from one side to the other. So keep your shoulders still and you're trying to take your chin over your shoulder. Just as far as you can go. So don't strain it, but just turning as far as is comfy for you. Last one. And come back to the center. Then we're going to lift the chin up and slowly take the chin down. Lift up and take it down. One more. Up and take it down. Very good. Now we're going to warm up the arms and the shoulders. So from here, we're going to take the arms out to the side and back across. Out and back. A little double push. Push it here. So you're stretching the shoulders, opening out the front of the chest, but you're not pushing your chest forward. So we're not doing this. We're keeping everything in and just taking the arms back. Last one like this. And then we're going to go on the diagonal. And the other side. Take it up. So you're just pushing back, opening the shoulders, stretch it back. Team up. And come to the center. We're going to clasp the fingers. So just clasp your fingers gently together and you're going to pull your hands away. Keep the hips forward. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you go round. Inhale as you come back. Change the hands, other side. Try and keep your hips forward and you're just pulling the fingers apart as you go round from side to side. Pull it round. So you're actually opening up across the back. So you pull the hands apart. So your fingers are just clicking together as you go from side to side. Last one. Very good. We're going to go to the side. It's going to lift one arm up. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to come over. Now make sure your shoulders stay back as you go to the side. So you're in a lovely straight line, just going to the side. Reaching across. Very good. Stretch it over. Try and keep those arms as straight as you can. So your hand is coming over your head, not in front, so you're staying back. Last one. And come to the center. Let's just do a few squats, warm up these legs. So inhale and exhale as you push back. Push down. Push it down. Push down. Do 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Now let's come up on our toes. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you lift up, stretching up tall. Inhale as you come down. Lift up and down. Smooth and controlled. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Now we're going to come to the end of the mat and we're going to roll down. So make sure you've got that posture that you set up at the beginning. Big deep breath in. Excuse me. Exhale as you roll down. Just as far as you can go. Inhale and exhale as you roll back up. Smooth and controlled. Try not to stick your bottom out as you're going down. And as you come up, you're really tucking the tailbone under as you lift back up. 2 more. Very good. Okay, so lying on your front, we're going to go into a swan dive. But before you start, just check your posture. So is your neck still long, tailbone tucked under, and core muscles engaged? Big deep breath. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come down. Now going back to posture and those pictures I put on my message, if you have a lordotic arch, as I do, so your back is very arched, this exercise is lovely. Feels really nice because that's the shape of your back. However, if you've got a flat back or a sway back, you're going to find this really tricky. So you've got to be aware of your body and just do what you can do. Lift it up. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Very good. Okay, we're going to take the arms down by your side and we're going to do the dart. Now, to be able to keep that nice straight posture, these upper back muscles need to be really strong. So palms down by your sides. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up and really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale as you come down. Now, I know you need to look at the computer to see what I'm doing, but once you've done that, make sure your face is looking downwards. So your chin is softly tucked down, your neck is long, and your head is stretching away from your body as you lift up. And as you bring the arms back, think about squeezing the shoulder blades together and sliding them down your back. So if you identified in your posture that your shoulders are starting to slump forward, this is a fabulous exercise to do to stop that happening. Last one. And take it down. Well done. We're going to come up onto our elbows and one leg kick. One of the other problems with posture is that your thigh muscles get really tight and that affects your hip. So we're going to stretch these muscles on the front of your thigh. So we're going to tilt the pelvis forward and then we'll point and flex and point. Point, flex and point. Point, flex and point. Now don't let your belly drop down. You're always lifting up I should be able to see a little gap underneath your belly button. Point, flex, and point. Okay, so I can't see it from here, but I'm sure it's there. Point, flex, and point. One more. And take it down. Well done. Let's keep swimming. So from here, we want long extended arms. But before you start, pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Make sure your face is looking down towards the mat. Neck is long. Navel is pulled into your spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're lifting your opposite arm and leg, stretching away. So you've still got that lovely straight posture as you're exercising. And we're going to strengthen right through the back. Lifting up, take it down. Make sure the shoulders don't creep up by your ears. Going to keep them right down away from the ears as you lift and stretch. Let's do a few more. Lengthening away through the body. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Let's pop up on hands and knees. Now, this is a great opportunity for you to look at your own back, because when you arch your back up here, it will tell you an awful lot about where your problems are. So take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, arch your back up and see what shape you get. So if you look at my back for a moment, this part of my back is quite flat. That's where I have a stiffness. The upper bar is very flexible, so it compensates for the lower back. Ideally, we want a smooth arch all the way through. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you tuck the tailbone down and take it back up. So you've got a rare opportunity now to watch yourself so you can check your own posture and see what you're doing. It's good for a teacher. So when I'm teaching you in life and I can watch you doing this, it's very easy to spot problems with people's back when they do this. Because either you can see a weakness or you can see they have very little movement. Take it up and down. Let's do just one more. And take it down. Well done. I'm going to come onto the side now. And we're going to do some side bends. So we're going to have the elbow underneath the shoulder. We want the elbow and your bottom and your feet in a straight line. And you're going to try and keep in that straight line. So easy option, hand on the floor. Just going to lift your hips up and take it down. Option 2, hand on the knee, lift up and take it down. And option 3, straight legs. And make sure you're coming up to the side and take it back down. Lifting up and down. Controlling it and keeping that straight line through your body. Smooth and controlled. Lift it up. Lift it up. Let's do 2 more. Down, last one. And take it down. Very good. Come up to the center. You'll wiggle the shoulders. Just release any tension. And then we're going back down the other side. So come round the other way. So once again, elbow underneath the shoulders. Feet hooked together. Feet, bottom, elbow in a straight line. A big deep breath. Exhale as you lift up. And take it down. Up and down, or hands on the knee. Up and over. Or straight legs. Lifting up. And take it down. To make sure you're lowering with control. Take it down. Lift it up. And down. And lift. Keeping that straight line. And the neck really long. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Come up to sitting. And let's just roll the shoulders round. Very good. Find a comfortable sitting position. So I'm going to sit cross-legged. Sit however you can comfortably sit. I'm going to do a bit of work for the shoulders. So I'm going to take the band. Start with it quite wide. Inhale as you start to lift up. And exhale as you take it over behind you. And then bring it back. Now there should be no discomfort in your shoulders. If it's really uncomfortable with the band, then just take your shoulders round as much as you can. If you've got any shoulder issues, just do it like that without the band. If you can, we're going to take it up and back. And if it feels too easy, make the band a little bit shorter. So what we're trying to do is to stretch the front of the shoulder. So these pectoralis muscles here get really tight, shoulders end up hunched forwards. You want to stretch them back so that you've got that lovely open feeling on the front of your chest. And of course, we're mobilizing the shoulder joint at the same time. Take it round. Open it out. Very good. Let's do one last one, and we're going to finish with the band behind you. And then change your grip. So you're going to turn your hand round so your palm is facing backwards and it's just a little bit wider than your bottom. So big deep breath in and exhale as you pull up and stretch the arms out. Exhale up, inhale down. Lift it up. So you should feel it stretching the back of your arms and you're still opening out the chest. Take it up and down. Two more. Last one. Very good. Well done. Let's come round this way. So feet on the mat and we're going to take the band. So we're going to do a little bit of half roll back. So but feet in the middle of your band, sitting up nice and tall, big deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis and roll back. Inhale, exhale as you pull up, and as you come up, you're stretching through the back. And again, check your reflection in your screen. See how rounded you can get your back and how straight you can get it. See the beauty of Zoom. We finally found a benefit to this. You can actually see what you're doing yourself. Lift it up. Stretch up tall. A little bit further down. Pull it up. A little bit further. Ooh. Carry on. I'm just lying on the mic. It's not a good idea. So just take it down and up as far as you can go. Just loosening through the back. Very good. So you can stick with a half roll back, or you can take it to the floor. It's your choice. Very good. Now this time we're going to roll all the way down and we're going to stay there. So take it down and then we're going to bring the feet up in the air. And we're going to do a reverse curl. So hold on as tight as you can. Big deep breath and exhale as you pull back and take it down. Now it might just be a few inches or you might be able to go all the way over. So listen to your body. We're just trying to get that stretch in your lower back. So just gently take it back listening to your body. Very good. Lovely range of movement there. So just feel that lovely stretch as you take it back. Last one. Beautiful. Very good, Richard. Well done. And take the feet up in the air. So from here, we're going to do the double leg lower, but we're going to use the band for support. So big deep breath in, exhale as you lower down. Now listen to your back. We don't want it arching and we don't want the tummy doming. So you're just going to go as far as you can go and then gently come back up. Take it down. So you might just be going a few inches, or you might be able to go all the way. Just listen to your body, take it down and bring it up. Big deep breaths. Let me sit. Very good. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Release the band. Just flick the fingers out. Just release any tension in your hands. One leg stretch, but really focusing on these lower abdominals. So we're going to keep the head down to start off with. Legs into tabletop position. Inhale, exhale as you stretch one leg away and bring it back. Stretch it away and bring it back. So this is the easiest option. You're just going to stay here. Slightly harder. We're going to take the arms up to the ceiling. And if you're finding that far too easy, we're just going to curl up here. But you're still just stretching the leg away and bringing it back. Any issues with your neck, please just keep your head on the floor. Exhale as you stretch. Inhale as you come back. Take it away. Stretch and back. And stretch it. Very good. And stretch. Can we do 4 more? And 3. And 2. And 1. And lower down. Let your feet come down. And let's just stretch it out. Stretching through your body. Very good. Okay, we'll come back to the abs in a minute, but we're going to come on to the side now. So I want you to find a long straight line. So make sure your hips are one on top of the other. If you can, this arm is long. If you need to, support your head, but otherwise the arm is long. And fingertips are going to be lightly here. So bring the feet slightly forward. We're going to do a lovely big side kick. So top leg up to hip high. Inhale. And as you exhale, kick it forward and take it back. Now, once you've had a look at what you're doing, look at your own body. Make sure your neck is still in line with your spine. Your shoulders are back. Kick it forward. So this is going to help us to stretch the back of the leg. And as we all know, tight hamstrings is what can help to give you really bad posture. So it's good to loosen them up as much as you can. Kick it forward. Take it back. 2 more. Last one. And bring the feet back together. We're going to turn the toe and knee to the side. We're going to fling it up and squeeze it back. And just make sure that as you lift your leg, you're not pushing your waist in underneath. Neck is nice and long. So now you need to look at the screen, but once you've done that, get back in that lovely straight posture. This is where if we were in class, I'd be saying straight necks, and the whole class goes like this. Lift and squeeze. 2 more. And then bring the legs back into a straight line. Okay, we're going to do some circles with the leg now. So bend the underneath leg, and we're going to start with little circles with this top leg. So mobilizing the hip and working the thighs. So take it round, neck is still long. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it back the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come forward with a big circle all the way round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's reverse. Take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it down. Take the legs nice and straight. And if we can, we're going to lift both legs together. So big deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to stretch the feet away and take it down, making sure you've still got that lovely straight posture as you work. If you can, let's take the arm up and down. So you don't need to come too high. You're just trying to get that underneath thigh just off the floor. Lift it up and down. Lift. Lift it up. Very good. And lift. 2 more. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Bend the knees. Let's just release this thigh. So we're going to open the knee, squeeze it in, tuck it down, and squeeze it back. Lift, squeeze, down, and back. One last one. And take it down. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some chalk circles now. It's really important for opening up your shoulders. So make sure you've got some space. So knees are glued forward. Hips are going to stay still. Inhale as you bring the arm up. And exhale as you take it round, opening that shoulder and come back. Lift it up. Stretch it round. So again, we're working on stretching the pectoralis, opening up the front of the chest. Lift it up. One last one. Very good. And come up to the side. And we're going to stretch over. So we're going to do our mermaid stretch with the leg extension. So from here, we're going to take it down to the side and we're going to stretch that top leg out and we'll stretch the arm. So take it back up, come over, take it down, stretch the arm, stretch the leg. Now, if you want to work this a little bit harder, we're going to stretch both legs. So take it down and push both legs away and then tuck them back in. If that's too much for you tonight, then just do one leg. It's absolutely fine. So this is a variation on the mermaid. Stretch, last one. Push the leg out or push the legs out. Come back up and stretch it over. Beautiful. Now we've just got to do all of that on the other side. So let's spin it round to the other leg. So again, we're going to find that long straight line. Neck really long, chin back, straight line. And then we're going to bring those feet slightly forward, top leg to hip height. Inhale, exhale as you kick forward and take it back. So really stretching the back of the leg as you kick forward. Push it. Kick it forward. Kick it forward. And kick. So your torso is staying nice and still. Your neck is long. Shoulders are down. 2 more. Last one. And bring the feet back together. Then we're coming up to the side. Turn the knee to a slight angle. Sling that leg up. Squeeze it down. Point the toe. Flex the foot. So you're working right to the toes. So you're working the foot. You're working those metatarsals on the front of your foot. The David Beckham's. Point up. Flex down. 2 more. Last one. And take it back in. And the underneath leg, let's do our circles. So coming forward, little circles first. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now big circle coming forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that leg as straight as you can. I think that's 6, 7, and 8. Let's go back the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Legs back into a straight line. We're going to lift up to the side. So find that long straight line. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Lift it up and take it down. And lift and down. Lift up and down. Lift it up and down. Can we do 4 more? So you should feel it working right down the side of your body. Keep that neck long. Last one. And take it down. And let's release that leg. So feet forward, knees forward, open, squeeze, down, and release. Open, squeeze, down, and release it. Very good. 2 more. So just taking all the pressure out of that hip joint. And take it down. Well done. Knees forward. Let's do our chalk circle. So make sure you've got as much space as you can. Much space as you can. Just come adrift. So big deep breath in. Take that arm up. Stretch it round. Open the shoulder. Carry on. Big deep circles. Stretch it round. So again, you're opening the pectoralis on this side. Stretch it round. Very good. Carry on. Last one. And then push up to the side when you're done. And we're going to stretch over. So we're going to do our mermaid stretches on this side. with the leg extension. So we take it down to the side and we stretch the arm and stretch the leg. And then tuck it back in and lean over. So that's single leg version. If you want to do both legs, we're just going to stretch both legs out, tuck it back in and come up and over. So do whichever version you enjoy the most. I quite like that one. Stretching over. Push it out. Come back up. Can we do two more? Last one. And stretch it over. Well done, lovely job. Okay, feet round. We're going to come down onto our backs. So we're going to do scissors. So we're going to hold one leg and we're going to take it down. And we're in our position for scissors. So we're going to pull this leg in and we're going to switch and change. Now, if you can't hold your calf, then just hold your thigh, whatever you can reach. And if you wish, pop your head down. Pull it in. Stretch the back of those legs. And stretch it. And stretch. And stretch. And stretch it. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And take it down. And have a lovely big stretch through the body. Well done. Very good. So we're going to do a little bit of work for the obliques. So we're going to do crisscross. We're going to start with the upper body first, and then we'll bring the legs in. So hands behind your head. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you'll bring your elbow up towards the opposite knee. Take it up and down. Up and down. Lift it up and down. Coming over and down. Lift it up and down. Okay, now you can carry on with this one. If you wish, we're going to bring the knees in, up and over, up and over. Up and across, up and across. So you're really working your oblique muscles either side of your waist to really strengthen them and support your torso. Up and across, up and across. Very good. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it down. And stretch it out. Very good. Well done. Come back to the center. So arms to the ceiling, legs into tabletop position, and we're going to do our coordination exercise. So make sure your feet and knees are close together, arms at 90 degrees from your body. Big deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're stretching the opposite arm and leg away. Now remember, you have the easier option, foot on the floor. Stretching and lengthening. If you can, legs up in the air. Stretching away. Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble with this mic today. Lengthening away. Stretching. Very good. 2 more. And last one. And rest it down. Very good. Okay, let's do the bridge. So with the bridge, we're mobilizing the spine and we're strengthening the core. So big deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Carefully lift your hips and take them up. Inhale at the top and exhale as you roll down, one bone at a time. Now what we're going to do is to take your band, pop it over your hips. So as you come up, so your hands are lightly holding it on the floor. As you come up, you're going to have to squeeze a little bit more against that resistance in the band. So it needs to be tight enough that you can feel the resistance, but not so tight that you can't move. Because you're still trying to get that lovely extension through the front of the hips. Get that straight line from knees to shoulders. Push it up. Take it down. Let's do 4 more. Squeeze it up. Gently take it down. Try and feel every bone in your back. So depending on your posture type and the stiffness in your back, you might find some parts are harder than others. But we need to really work through the spine and mobilize it as much as we can. This is our last one. And take it down. Very good. Now we're going to take the band, so take it in each hand, and you're going to take it across your collarbone, not to your throat. Okay, so arms out nice and straight. Hands and shoulders are staying on the floor. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you push your knees to one side and send the body over to the side. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, pull the ribs, pull the waist, pull the hips, and come back to the center. Let's go the other way. Push it over. So you're stretching through the front of the body. Push it across. Carefully come back. From side to side, stretch it over. So having the band here is just going to make you keep the shoulders down on the floor so you get that better stretch. Last one. And come back to the center and release your band. We're done. We're done with that. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll it round. Massaging through the back. And then stretch the feet away, stretch the arms away, and stretch through the front of the body. Stretch it out. And then bring your arms down by your sides. Make yourself comfortable. And let's finish with a few minutes of relaxation. So start by focusing on your breath. Big deep breaths. Fill the lungs full of oxygen. Exhale deeply, getting rid of any stale air. Big deep breaths. Let your feet relax. Release any tension around the toes, around the knees. Let your shins and calves be soft. Let your thighs relax. And let your hips be soft and open. Let your deep abdominal muscles relax. Fill them with oxygen. Just let them relax and recover. Big deep breaths. Let your neck and shoulders be soft. Let your hands and arms relax. And let your face be soft. And just focus on your breath. Big deep breaths. Just let everything relax and recover. Gradually let the awareness come back to your feet. Let the awareness come back through your legs, into your torso, to your hands and arms. Slowly bring your face back to full awareness. And slowly come onto one side. Come back into sitting position. And we're going to take some big deep breaths. So let's breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. One hand here, one here. Give yourselves a big clap. Shoulders back, neck nice and long, and stay in that position.